Hello everyone, welcome back to Mohika Creates YouTube channel. Today I am here with a mini shading tutorial for you all in which we are going to learn how to achieve this beautiful realistic shading and how to level up your shading skills. So I have taken a black and white picture of the singer Nicki Minaj and I have already drawn her in the grid. If you want to know and learn the grid method in detail, then comment below grid and I will be making a separate tutorial on this. You can take any reference of your choice, guys, but if you're a beginner, I would recommend you to take black and white pictures only so that you know which value will go where, because in shading, values matter more. So here I have taken a 2B pencil from Artline. These pencils are super affordable, just rupees 80, and you get 6 shading pencils, which are literally all you need for shading. So I start with building the lightest values first using the 2B pencil. I'm using the Kneadable eraser here as it is a very soft eraser for lightening the values. This one is from Amaris Doms. This is the only Kneadable eraser I have used yet, so I can't compare it in terms of other brands, but it is a good one. And this one is quite affordable as well. So we use an edible eraser where we don't want to completely rub off the layer, but we just want to lighten it a bit. Edible erasers are softer as compared to the normal erasers, so they are a must have for shading, because sometimes we just want to lighten a very small or tiny area or just dab a little bit to correct our shading. So they are perfect for it. Next, I'm building up her eyebrows, and as you can see, guys, I'm not doing it in a vertical motion, I'm doing it in the way our eyebrows generally are. So, whenever you are shading, you must be careful of the line and the direction. What you see naturally, that is the way you have to draw it or shade it. Those are the basics. While doing such realistic shading, you do not need to focus in the beginning to get the perfect shade. If the little bit of lines are visible, then it's fine, because we are going to use a blending stump to blend it all together. So this is a regular blending stump. I don't think it has a brand, or I didn't buy a branded one at least. So this is the number 3 I guess I'm using right now. It comes from number 1 to number 6, ranging in different sizes. For smaller areas you need to go for smaller blending stumps, and for larger areas you can go for bigger blending stumps like number 5 or number 6. So here I'm using number 3, which is ideal for the area I want. So we just slightly have to move it over. You don't have to exert that much pressure. And remember, guys, these are not the final values of the portrait, as while blending, your pencil will get lighter and blended, so you will need to reapply your pencil and blend it over again till you get the desired value. So for the hair, I'm using a sharpened B pencil. I don't remember which one I'm using. It must be a 4B or 6B. It depends on you. If you can control the pressure of your hands, and you can use any B pencil. You can shade lightly with a 10B also, and you can shade darker with a 4 to 6B also, but it is not ideally recommended as it is difficult to do that using those pencils. But for these mid ranges, you can definitely use a 4B or 6B, and the areas you want lighter, you have to exert very less pressure, and the areas you want it to be darker, there you have to exert more pressure. So now for the very small strands of her hair which have very little space between them, I am using a clutch pencil to mark the lines of her hair first, and then we are going to blend it over. We are just giving the values, and we are judging the lightness and darkness of the areas. We are just maintaining the ranges right now. It's not exactly done at this stage. We are just building the mid tones. Using a clutch pencil is recommended to use in such fine details to get that sharpened look. So here is the final look, and yes guys, I have only used these three materials which I have mentioned in the video to create this stunning portrait. You literally do not need anything fancy to create such realistic portraits, and with time you can definitely get the hang of making such portraits. If you want me to make a detailed shading tutorial in which I'm only going to be teaching you the shading techniques and the exercises which you need to practice to improve your shading skills, then do type yes in the comment section. And if you love the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'm going to be posting more detailed and exciting tutorials for you all. So until then, bye bye, see you, and keep creating, my lovely artists.